for the hosts, Loxy. I'm sorry that routing glitchless Fable is impossible. I thought about just doing it glitchless and just because I just wanted to do it, and then I'm like, I might as well just pick up these. Like, that sort of Aeon just looks too good not to say no to. And like skipping a lot of the dumb parts. Dicks with the gate clips seem legit. Dicks. I mean, like, I did like a practice run to call it that, and then I did a one real run, and that's all I did of the game, so I spent little time on it. Dicks. But I was able to learn the clips. Dicks. Dicks. But I don't know, I mean, I'm like a veteran speedrunner though, so I can like pick up any game and do good if I want. Big, fat dicks. Where it's like, I know it's intimidating for like people who like pick up speedrunning and then like you have to learn a bunch of tricks and a bunch of glitches and a bunch of stuff. And it's like, I speedrun Link to the Past like way longer than I ever should have, but some of the glitch categories look pretty sweet now, but I ran no major glitches for like 2 years, almost 3. And I don't even care about the game. Like, I feel like I wasted a lot of time on that. Pikachu. Pikachu. Good morning. Like, got into that game because a couple of friends speedrun it, and then just later to find out that one of the guys was just a cheater. Kind of was the icing on the cake for me to leave the game. Throw it. Yeah, I mean, do what you want to do, like, dicks. Dicks. Like, I would never say to have let anyone else influence your decision, like, just do what you want to do. Dicks. 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 What's up? Pikachu. Dicks. 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 I just know for that game in particular, it just isn't one that... Goodbye. Is easy to do glitchless. Well, now... Yeah, the learning curve is kind of rough because of how much experience you need, like early on, and like if you can't get that experience, you're just completely screwed for the rest of the game. So you already like you have to just jump right into it and like do a lot of hard stuff early on, and like know how the combos work and know how to like get as much experience as you can. Dicks. So it was like I remember like in particular like when I picked up the game, that was like not an easy like jump to just like be able to get as much experience as you're supposed to get and stay with the experience route. And then I had to like sit there with the save and keep loading and keep trying and keep trying, and it wasn't easy to get that 11 combo by the end of that. You had to like beat that your rival or that girl, the black girl or whatever, and you have to have an 11 combo when you do that, and it's kind of hard. But I guess if you're not getting the raised dead, like the glitchless, you probably don't need. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to have as much experience if you're not doing the glitches, because you don't need to get raised dead. Then raised dead is only for going to get the Aeon sword and clipping through the door. So you can skip that. You can probably get away with like a 9 or 10 combo or something. But you still have to like get good at the Pikachu. Corn. Sure. Sure. All I can say is Fable 1 is a lot better than Fable 2. Fable 2 is pretty trash. Pikachu. I know you're not doing gate clips. Carrot. I don't know even what the parts you have to do without those gate. Yeah, I'm sure they're annoying. Sure. Sure. Like, I don't know what you have to do to open up the gates. Like, Pikachu. Pumpkin. Sure. Sure. Pikachu. Wild Herb. Sure. Yeah, that sucks. Sure. Yeah, I would know, because I never did it without that. No, I played Fable 2 before I even I didn't. I mean, I did play Fable casually at one point, but I certainly never beat it, and I was just going around like messing around like. Electric rat. No, I recently picked it up. It was really cheap, so I saw it like on for like I think I got it for like $9 or something like that. Dicks. So I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'll just go and get this game. Whereas like I bought Fable 2 new, and it was like a $50 or $60 game, and I was quite disappointed for that. Like spending that kind of money on a game, and then I didn't really like it that much. I could definitely say Fable 1 is a lot better than Fable 2. It's substantially better. Oh, I mean, I did for a little bit. That's probably enough for me. Yeah, I mean, I already know how it ends. I don't know. I think there was talk about like at least getting 100% cat or like an all demon doors category on the leaderboards. Like I think those would be cool. Maybe that was Fable 2. I don't know. Throw it! God damn it, Pikachu. Wow, that Poliwag just sent that flying. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're playing. They're... Yeah, maybe before next year I'll get some good RNG and a good run. Hopefully this doesn't go into fucking October, September. Fucking, it'll be November this year. I'll still be playing this. Throw it! Please end the day. Electric rat. Yeah, it's like adding a fishing category to this, like catch all fish run for this game. You've got to catch all the different types of fish and then complete a run. All I can tell you, Fable 2 story is, yeah. And from what I've seen and from what I've looked at, like, Fable 3 is like one of the worst things ever. Like, that is just an awful, awful game. Well, I played 2 first because everyone was blown up about it and it came out and I'm like, alright, I'll check it out. I didn't really like it. I played through it, I beat it, I mean, and then like, going back to it, I mean, if you're just trying to beat the game, it's not that bad, but like, I don't know, it's not like a terrible game, I just feel like I shouldn't have bought the thing new and I shouldn't have paid like $60 for that, like, it wasn't worth it at all. Because it's not like a terrible game, it's just, it's not like anywhere near as good as the first game. If you go back and play 1 after 2, it's like, wow, this is lacking in comparison. Thunderbolt. And like when you look at the cover, like the back cover of Fable 2, Thunderbolt. Any day now. It says, oh, you've got so much more to explore, you've got so much more than Fable 1, but it's like, Fable 3 just had, it's like, you had to load, you had like the worst loading screens, and it looks awful. It looks like, it's like an extremely bad game. Like, I don't care if I ever play Fable 3. Rolling deep. It's not on my bucket list to pop in some Fable 3. Now the first one, like, I like how the skill, like, I like how the stats and the skills and everything in the first one. The second one, the system's not as good. Thunderbolt. Yeah, like I bought the game when it was new. Yeah, same thing. I mean, that was my first experience. I mean, personally, I wasn't like all in on it. Like, dicks. Yeah, because I think Fable 1's just that was a really good game, and then Fable 2 just didn't. like in my opinion, it just wasn't as good as the first one, and then it just progressively got worse. Like with Fable 3 and all the god awful loads and just terrible design, and like there's a bunch of like bonus content garbage. Electric Rat. Yeah, I just like PlayStation games in general over Xbox any day. Like Xbox Dix, like was really good at the time. Like when it came out, it was all about like their first-person shooters. You know, Halo was the main selling point, and then you had like some Call of Duty stuff, and you had a lot of like. There's a lot of good like war games that are on like the Big Red One. Medal of Honor, and Reel It In. And there was some interesting stuff on it, but I didn't really care for that as much. Like, cause I'm a huge RPG guy, and like they didn't really have Reel It In. Too many RPG games that I can list off that were just like. And I mean, I recently picked up Blue Dragon for the 360, and I do have to say, like, that's easily like one of the best games on the 360. Reel It In. Like, if I would have had that when I initially got my 360, I would have had a. Like I would have cared about the system a little bit more. I do also have The Last Remnant on the 360. It's better on the PC. It's a lot faster to play on the PC. Reel It In, but that has an extremely unique style to it, and an extremely like that's a game like. It starts out very slow, but when you get to the point where you can build your own teams and stuff, it's really cool. Reel It In. Like, it starts off slow as shit, and like, it's actually pretty fucking hard to learn the battle system, just how it works and all that. But then like creating your own squads and parties is just really cool. Reel It In. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a big Forza guy, wasn't a big Ninja Gaiden guy, wasn't a big, like, I did have Obi-Wan on the Xbox, and I thought that game was killer. Electric Rat. That game is honestly pretty sick. Like that's the kind of game I like in the start. Like you just go around with your lightsaber and how the right stick you swing it which way you want. That was really cool. That's a game I really liked on the Xbox. It's called Obi-Wan, and you just like you can like force push people. You can like force take their like guns from them. You can like do these crazy jumps. And you play as Obi-Wan. Like that game rolls deep. I did a few runs of it, but I don't know. Like, it just wasn't like my style, though. Ultimately. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, not a huge first-person shooter guy. Like, I like a lot of, like, strategy RPGs. I like a lot of, like, action RPGs. I like... Just, I like... Yeah, I have a huge collection of GameCube games that I need to get around to. Good morning. Because there are actually a lot of underrated gems on that system. But PlayStation 2 was like like GameCube and PlayStation 2 were definitely like what were my preferred systems. Xbox, like, I don't know. Because PlayStation 2, just, that controller, like, both control, like, the PlayStation 2 controller and the GameCube controllers were, without question, superior to the big, clunky Xbox thing. Like, the PlayStation 2 controller, like, it's a solid debate which is better between the PlayStation 2 controller and the GameCube. Like, a lot of people just straight go for GameCube, but I don't know, man, that PlayStation 2 controller, like, you just can't go wrong with it. I think the PlayStation 2 controller is a little bit better. Because you have, I mean, with the GameCube controller, my issue is that little C stick doesn't really do it for me. And the D-pad, I don't know, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but, like, I liked having two shoulder buttons on each end, which the GameCube, like, it has that Z button on the right, but it, I don't know. Like, the PlayStation 2 controller, in my opinion, is my favorite controller. GameCube is really good, too, though. But... yeah, I like the double stick action, and I liked... I mean, I just liked how, like, because the PlayStation also has basically what the Super Nintendo style of button layout on the right, and I prefer that over the GameCube layout, like the A, B, X, Y. Stay at my house. It's like the PlayStation 2 controller is just like a... It's very similar to the Super Nintendo controller. It's just you've got more options, and you have the sticks, which I like. I don't know. That's just me. I like PlayStation 2 was like, to me it just feels like the better controller, and I would say the PlayStation 2 had a little bit better of hardware as far as like it can play like full on like DVD action. You had like it could play cutscenes like really well. Dicks. But I just know a lot of people will like their first instant they'll tell you big dicks. That oh yeah, GameCube controllers are the best, but like I low key have a thing for PlayStation 2 controllers. But I'm not like GameCube controller is very comfortable as well. It's a very good controller. So it's like, and it depends on what game you're playing, because some cases you do like to have those like GameCube shoulder buttons where you like, for example, what is it, like Super Mario Sunshine, you can like, depending on how you pull the trigger, you could like do small squirts or bit like, you know like that kind of like, you could adjust how much you, like depending on how far you put it, you can notice a difference. Like that game, like that's obviously like a better game to have a GameCube controller for like some. You wouldn't want that with a PlayStation 2 controller. So I don't know. It's like. And for the longest time, when I played on emulator, I had a PlayStation 2 USB connector, and I would play all the game. Like, I'd play like N64 games with the PlayStation 2 controller. I'd play like everything with the PlayStation 2 controller. Like Super Nintendo games works just. It's just the same button layout, same stuff. Sure. Right, time for my run to die.
Why me? I mean, I just got whisked back, and now I have to face Frieza? I don't think I can do this, you guys!
Venusaur. There! There! God, the tease, because that's a ambulance. Over here! No! Fucking idiot. Right! Left! There! There! Some of that. Both of these balloons if I can. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Thunderbolt. Like, those bananas always stress me out if they're anywhere near the route I have to go. Dicks. 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 If he slips on a banana, that's just rip. And then if he just like it's just understanding like the shitty mechanics of this game, and I just know that I know them too well to where I can like I'm starting to gain a lot more control over Pikachu on the pinata. There's quite a delay from what you say and what he does, and you have to like understand how big of the delay it is. Like you'll tell him to do something and it's just it's pretty terrible. It's pretty trash with this game. But I most likely lost like 30 seconds there, but that's not bad at all. Penis shoe. Wow. Come all the way over here to get this treasure. Treasure! Thunderbolt. You know, he might if you actually use it outside of that cutscene. Because it's actually an item in your inventory that you can pull out. I don't know what he does. Like I haven't tried pulling that out and having him play the harmonica after that. So I can skip 2 bananas. Looking really good on the things and the stuffs. Nobody cares, Pikachu, about your fucking $5 coin. Like, basically finds a penny in a treasure chest and thinks it's all done. Penis shoe. Coconut. Yeah, so he was going towards that treasure chest. And that could have been really bad. Penis shoe. Coconut. It's my penis chew. Penis chew. It's my little penis chew. Pikachu. Coconut. You better not go for that fucking credit.
Standing there long enough to hear all of your senseless bickering.
Yeah, I that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be like plus 15 seconds. It's honestly better than I thought it was gonna be.
Pikachu?
It's cool. I mostly pay attention to the right side of my splits, honestly. As long as I don't go over plus 2 minutes by the end of the run, like, it's 109 pace. Like, I don't even really so much care about where I'm at with PB. That's why I like having that with my splits.
It's not too late. We can still turn around and go home if we want.
I always like to look at
Be strong, Yamcha.
where I'm at with like the best possible. Being plus a minute is pretty good, so for this game. It's not good for like other games. Like my EVO search for Eden runs, I aim to be within 15 seconds of my goal, which is ridiculous. That's optimization. But this game is just typical Pokemon game where you just lose time out of your control all over the place. Nothing you can do. Pikachu. Cave. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Problem is, it's just so easy to lose time on the last 2 segments of my gold. Thunderbolt. 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 Do do the do do do. Oh my god. I like that Pikachu. You gotta love this segment, man. Just waiting for 3 minutes until you get out of here and then you get fucked by Hunter. Penis shoe. Where'd that thing? Okay, he just dropped the light bulb. Yeah, hopefully this is the run, but if it's not, I'll probably do one more run. Yeah, I'm sick of your shit, Pikachu. Yeah, you. Sick of you running around, running fuck away from me, man. Eat it, you fatty. Fat rat bastard. No, he's just shaking his ass for big horse cocks. He knows how much he likes it. Ooh-wee. Big dicks. The 1 second gold. Doesn't matter though if I get fucked here. Pikachu. Oddish. 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 Little penis chew, won't you use Thunderbolt on the fucking hunter? Little fucking bitch. No!
How could he be that fast?
Pikachu. 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 Thunderbolt. 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 Bad menu. Top it all off. I don't know why. I just don't understand this game. But, I've only been playing it more than anybody else. But I sat there and practiced that like 10 times before the run, and honestly seemed to not help, because then that started happening and then it happened again. So piss in my ears. Pikachu. Thunderbolt. Pikachu. Thunderbolt. Pikachu. Thunderbolt. fucking kidding me? Please! One more fucking rosebud, man. Just grab it, pick it up, end my fucking misery. Penis shoe. You're fucking distracting the fucking Caterpie, you fucking retard. Thunderbolt. Or just fuck off. It's still fine. A couple things I didn't like there, but it's better than PB. But yeah, there's a couple things he can do to distract the Caterpie, and they'll spin around in circles. One will put him to fucking sleep, and that's the worst. And the other one is he'll just fucking be trouble. He won't Thunderbolt when you want him to. I just had trouble picking up one Rosebud, and then he was doing one of those things where he's spinning him around, and they weren't eating it. So, but this still is pretty solid. If I get first try Megaphone, we can 109. If not, I can't. So it's pretty. Yeah, so this is not a 109 period. Which is why I'm aiming to just kind of get. I need to be at least minus 50 seconds here. Now, if I don't get it this time, it's pretty much rip PB. Nice! Nice, we got a chance. That's what I like to see. PB chance for sure. Unfortunate that I'm just a little too far behind for a 109 now. Unless I like sporadically gold the telescope, which is unheard of. By like 20 times. I mean, he would have to be the most beautiful walk I've ever seen. Second try Megaphone's pretty good. Dicks! 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 Okay. Yeah, it's as long as I don't get like a massive time loss, which I'm not gonna be like overly surprised when I do. Dick. Like, I hope to see a 110 at least. Like, there's too many ones in my PB. 11116. Cool PB. And then a 1-2 at the end. Just one more 1 in there. Okay. This is kind of an ugly. Yeah. There's a few too many strawberries and sunflowers. For my liking, can easily fill my run. tripping. Tripping, boys! You should see the Charmander now, though. Yeah, save 5.01 seconds. Hell yeah, dude. Can't wait. Okay. Not the worst thing. If he picks up that sunflower over there, it's over. Plain and simple. PB is dead if that happens. Just keep walking. Yes, sir. He's gonna unfortunately go for that radish on the side, unless I get a Diglett that stops that. Yeah. And it's bringing him closer to that strawberry over there, and there's a sunflower over there. That's scary. Here's the scary stuff. That's what I'm worried about. Look at that Diglett. Yeah, see, this is bringing him over to the strawberry and the sunflower. AKA Rip Run. Give me a Diglett. Just walk past, that's fine. Please. There's a Diglett though. Okay. I just lost 20 seconds. So we're minus 30 for that screen. The screen looks pretty stand up. This looks good. There's nothing particularly in the way up to the tree, so I should get to the tree with no problem. That's good. Not sure what's after that. There could be some problems. Diglett. Yeah. So we'll see. I'll know how far behind we are from each screen. But I have 50 seconds to play. As long as I save 20 or 30 seconds, so I'm happy. But we're already kind of like I only have 10 seconds to play with. This fucking Oddish needs to fuck off. Could he be in, like that? That could be a problem. He can make me have to. He needs to just walk the fuck away. Okay, it's far enough out of the way, I think. There's that. That is a problem. Fucking Radish, dude. And the Oddish is probably. That's a fucking problem. He's gonna go for the fucking Radish. I hate those damn things. He'll never not go for them. It's very bad. They're terrible. If an Oddish pops up, the run's dead. I don't see one, but it's not looking great. Plus like 38 seconds, so 38 minus 52 is like 38 minus 52. Is that like 14? Like 14 seconds ahead right now. I did pick up a mushroom and a flower on the screen in my PB though, so if it's like super clean, might be enough to get that 110. Yeah, I think I'm 14 seconds ahead right now. That Diglet's not that good. See it, please? No, we're jumping. That's like 7 or 8 seconds, so now we're like 6 seconds ahead. I see bad stuff up there. My PB finishes at 7:29 into average shop. So anything behind that, it's time loss. It should be if he goes straight for it, man. This is a PB for sure. Like, I'm liking this so far. I'm having an issue with what I'm seeing up here. Yeah, big with me. No! Don't you fucking do it! Yeah! Yes! Dude, a couple more steps! No! Just like 2 more steps! Yes! That fucking Diglett! Okay. Just go into average shot, please. Yes! As a PB. This is a 110. Yes! Finally a PB after God knows how much. How much money did I have? It's not even... PB, bitches! It's a 110. I think... Let's see, 30, 20... I think this is like a 1040... 1040 something. My math's correct. I mean, that's an average telescope. He walked past that strawberry. Actually, could have just been a nightmare.
Why me? I mean, I just got whisked back, and now I have to face Frieza? I don't think I can do this, you guys.
Well, now I don't have to run up against that stupid fucking sub 9 telescope, man. Oh my god, that was just shit. The longest time. Thank you. Goodbye. Just have to say goodbye one more time, man. Can we do it? It's so sad, Pikachu. You're leaving me to go with all these god-awful, bland, non-horsecock loving Pikachus out there. Yeah, look at him. Just zombie, man. Like, I don't know if they could be more expressionless. Like, join us, we are Pikachu. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna roll deep with me, man. Goodbye. Electric rat. Pikachu. Pika? Yeah, 1040 something, like I said.
I see it now. This day has made it all too clear. You're better than me, Kakarot. You are the best.
1992. Mr. Baseball. Did you fire it up on Rabbit or something? And I missed it. Yeah, it was like a. What was that? Ooh, it was like a .17 gold. I'm missing all the movie nights with the girls. So sad. Finally, I mean, I PB'd. I didn't get the 109, man, but we broke into the 110. No, he was a little bit of a fucker on that telescope, but it was like it was enough to get a 110, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, Haunter was a fucker though. She didn't show up. She was too busy jerking off to other fucking Haunters or something, man. Should I do the full screen victory beer and the PB video? Like chug a. I don't want like this beer tastes too good to chug though. Like you want to enjoy it, like. You know, I don't want to chug like this kind of beer. You chug like nasty beer. You don't chug like. Yeah, I watch people's streams from work and have no volume, and I like just say shit in the I'll like periodically check on them and work. Like I'll like have Blunt's stream up or something, and then I'll like see where he's at, and then I'll like go do a bunch of shit and come back and see where he's at, and then go do a bunch. I had like Stivity Bobo up, I had Blunt Bunny up, and I had the Sausage up with his Majora's Mask, and I had I run like 7 fucking streams at work, and they're all like solid as shit. Like my work computer's way better than mine's at home. Rolling deep 110. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, 10 dog.